Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. El Nino Vasily Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Here we go for round 1. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. That left hand got him. Their first fight was sensational as both men went down. Let's see what happens here as Lomachenko looks for his second victory over Linares.
Lomachenko, they thought this guy could be a world champion in his second professional fight. They put him for a world title. In his second professional fight, he lost. But he only lost because of lack of professional experience. From then, he's gone from strength to strength. Linares.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. That right hook won't score. Stamina is off the charts. Hey, those punches add up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They drop their guard, they get caught. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. Good counter punch. Counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. Hey, Linares is in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need an... There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. In trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook misses. A perfect counter shot. These two were made for each other. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Did well to block that right hook. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That hook was off target. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Changes everything, especially in this division. They both want a highlight reel knockout. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Linares in that last round. Well, we know they've got the... There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Catch and shoot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Lomachenko is buzzed. Right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Lomachenko on the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are ready.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight...
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Where did that come from? Down they go! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. at it again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time.
Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from?
Are you all right? Listen to me. Are you okay?